Welcome back to the Sloshed Hog. Today we will not be cooking anything. Today I got dubbed an Aurora legend, so I get to do an unboxing of a knife from the Aurora Knives Company, and we're going to do a stress test and give you what I feel about it. All right, so I went with the Buckeye and the Onyx, so it should be all black, and that is not what I got. I got some other type of handle. Still real pretty though. I went with an all black knife. Feels good in the hand though. But it's got the, I don't know what type of wood and all that on it. Nice long blade. It's light for what it is. It's got counterbalance, 9.5 inches. Swept back. So what they have here is mosaic pins. These are, all this knife is made in California. This is pressurized wood. You can swap that out for different ones that have different looks. And then they put a gemstone in the back as a counterbalance, which you can also swap out. This is supposed to be an onyx gemstone and Buckeye, which is a darker wood, but we're gonna go with what this is now. The handle is very comfortable. We're gonna see how sharp the knife is. They say they take 30 steps to make sure the blade and the edge is the way they want it. Ooh, that was comfortable as hell. Yeah, she's sharp, and without any weight, just the weight of the blade. That is just wonderfully sharp. They did a great job with that. Alrighty, so we're gonna put this thing through a stress test. I got some beef loins here, I got some pork in the back, I'm gonna drink a beer, and then I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this knife. You can see just from cutting beef alone, I've already chipped and moved the edge a little bit on us, which I kind of expected to do. I purposely ran it across bone to see if the edge would hold up on miscuts, but it's doing a great job still very sharp, still going. Chips I kind of expected, edging moving I expected, hitting hard bone that will happen, but I wanted to see how much it'll go with. So now I got a couple pork loins to cut and we'll go from there. All right. Good whenever. Good. So as you saw, I hacked through a bunch of bones on the whole pig lid here, this little suckling guy. Went through and ran across a good amount of rib bones on this bigger guy. So now that I did what normal people would not do to a knife, is make it force through a bunch of bones. I'm gonna see if it still holds a basic edge. Even though it's still, you can see the edge is beveled here and there. It's got a good amount of chipping on it now from cracking spines and cutting ribs and all that. I just want to see if it'll hold up and do a regular, not bad, just a little rip, not terrible. Still able to thinly slice the tomato multiple times, even though this blade is going to need to get on the ceramic steel and probably stones again, but still holds up, does a great job. A little upset that it's not my handle that I chose, but I still love it. The way it feels in your hand feels great. It's light, it's balanced. The edge was actually impressive. Price point wise, I probably would say it's very high. If this was Yelp, this would be 3 money signs, but actually worth it. I'll put it out there, it's worth it. They did tell me to go with the chakra blade, which is a shorter blade, able to get around more things more delicately. Better price point, but I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love this knife. Thank you for joining us again on the Sloshed Hog. All the meat was provided by Hickman's Meat Market. Thank you, Noah and the Aurora crew at the Aurora Knives, for dubbing me an Aurora legend. I love the knife. It's great. I'm actually overly impressed. I've followed you guys for at least 6-7 years, and it's worth every bit of it. Thank you very much. Join us next time.